What is up, guys? This is the Fallout Claptrap bringing you a Fallout 4 news update and discussion video today. And we're going to be talking about how it's just been confirmed that in Fallout 4 there's not going to be a level cap and you'll be able to keep playing after the main story is over. Now, for those of you who are not aware, yesterday the Bethesda Game Studio's official Twitter page, as well as the Fallout and Bethesda pages on other forms of social media, said this: "To our fans who've asked, Fallout 4 doesn't end when the main story is over and there's no level cap. You can keep playing and keep leveling." Now this confirms to us that in Fallout 4 you're going to be able to keep playing after the main story is over, as well as you're going to be able to keep leveling up as much as you want without any limit. Now this really shows that Bethesda, first off, has been listening to the community, because a lot of people were angry and upset that in Fallout 3 and New Vegas both, you couldn't play after the main storyline. Now granted, in Fallout 3 you could get the Broken Steel DLC, which allowed you to play after the main storyline, but in New Vegas you couldn't. And in Fallout 3, if you didn't want the DLC or have the internet connection to get the DLC or whatever, even though it did come out on a disc, but if you didn't have that, you couldn't get it, which, so a lot of people were upset they couldn't play after the end of the game. And also, a lot of people felt that with 3 especially, you hit a barrier as far as leveling goes, because the level cap in Fallout 3 was level 20, which is, in my opinion, ridiculously low. Now, you could buy the Broken Steel DLC, which also, as well as allowing you to play after the main story, also added 10 levels to the level cap. And in New Vegas, the base game level cap was 30, which is better than Fallout 3, but it's still kind of low. But then you could buy, if you bought the fuller DLC packs, you got 5 for each one, allowing you to go all the way up to level 50. But I mean, that's still, for some people, that was still, hitting a barrier that was too low for them. So Bethesda listened, and they gave us no level cap, so we'll be able to level as high as we want. Now, a lot of people are excited that we're going to be able to keep playing after the main story is over, because I know a lot of people are upset with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, because they left things like side quests to do and stuff after the main storyline, because they figured, you could play after it, but only to find out that you couldn't play after the main storyline. So they had to go reload an old save, which is annoying, and you get the picture. And me personally, I know a lot of people probably share this with me, like, the in-game kind of collectors, completionist people, they want to get every unique weapon, every unique armor. And there's things like in Fallout 3 and New Vegas both, actually, in the final battle you get these unique things that you can't use. Like, you get Leg Atlantis', I think it's called the Sword of the East, and you can't use it. You can't put it in your collection or anything. And in Fallout 3, there was Colonel Autumn's jacket and Colonel Autumn's laser pistol, which you couldn't use because, like, a couple minutes after you got it, the game was over and you had to go back to the main menu. So me personally, that upset me, and I'm sure many other people were upset by that too. But the biggest thing for a lot of people was that you couldn't see how your actions impacted the wasteland. For example, in Fallout New Vegas, you had a big decision in the main quest line on who to side with, whether it be the NCR, the Legion, the Yes Man, or Mr. House. So, say you sided with the Legion, then after the story was over, you probably wanted to see the NCR be non-existent in the wasteland and Mr. House be almost powerless on the strip. But say you sided with, with Mr. House, you probably wanted to see all the factions of the wasteland become powerless, and Mr. House become, the controller of the wasteland with his Securitron bots roaming the waste, them being the powerful force of the wasteland. So that was the biggest thing for a lot of people. So hopefully in Fallout 4, we'll see this, and we'll also get a storyline that was compelling like Fallout 3, but Fallout New Vegas as far as choice. It's going to be like, I hope it's like Fallout New Vegas as far as you got these big choices to make that can impact the questline a lot. Now, the other new feature, which is the no level cap, I've already discussed a little bit, but that a lot of people felt that they hit a barrier, like I already said, and it's just helping us keep leveling. But me personally, I like it, but I'm not a huge fan of it because it's going to get to a point where hopefully you won't get too overpowered. But like in Fallout New Vegas, say I got all the way up to level 50 and I just could kill anything in the wasteland with like one shot basically. So you just get way overpowered. Hopefully they won't do that. Hopefully they can do something like Borderlands. LoneVaultWanderer made this point in a video he made. I'll link that below. But he made a point that hopefully it'll be something like Borderlands where the enemies will level with you, so you're not going to become crazy overpowered because, you know, you just are at such a high level. Hopefully you won't become, you know, so overpowered that it's unbelievable. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Like and subscribe for more. Keep spreading the word. Channel's growing great. Thank you guys. It's the Fallout Claptrap signing out.